Hey guys, what's going on? It's Hellspawn here, and today I have another Feed the Beast tutorial. I don't know, I've been doing a bit lately, but this time it's actually be a short one. This is a tutorial for proper setup of your Thurmutage laboratory. So basically, I'm not going to go super into depth details. It's a fairly interactive mod, and you should do this yourself because it's very cool and a bit time consuming sometimes, but it's really fun to do it. But what I'm here today is to show you guys common mistakes people do when you're designing your beginning area. You really don't need to be this in depth. Later on, though, once you have some stuff researched and it becomes a bit of a chore to do all this, here's the proper, well, at least the best way to set your thing up. You have your arcane work table in the middle, surrounded with 4 crucibles on each of the corners. And then each of the crucibles has 4 of these flux filters, or these arcane alembics. Now, these things are cool because they filter out any excess essentia you don't use. And these guys here, these cool little guys with the little eyebrows, they are your Tallow Golems. And they are very useful for sorting your things out and helping you in the laboratory, because if you... Oh, I'm disappeared. Where did the other guy go? 1, 2, 3. Huh. They have a habit of disappearing. I don't know why. This guy, white. So, basically, you throw them on top of a crucible, and you can give one guy a bucket, one guy a file, and if I was to chuck in this stack of coal here, now we see we got 128, 64, and 128. Ordinarily, that would all be wasted. But with these filters, it pulls it out on the sides. And this guy here, he should have picked up the thing. Maybe you have to actually throw him on top of a alembic. And then I'll give him this glass file. Oh yeah, there you go. So now he's actually going to go. He'll put away this. He needs more files, though. Why couldn't I give him more files before? It wasn't letting me. I tried giving him an entire thing of files, but it wouldn't let me give him more than just one. Here we go. Oh, there we go, 16. So now he's going to fill up his files. He's going to dump it off. And you see he's done. Although, there's some interesting little thing where it appears some of the stuff is lost. That might be a bug with that. Yeah, see, so he took it. He took all the stuff. Let me see about this one. I think it is an interesting thing. Let me check. Let me do another chest. No, and we see, yeah, a lot of flux spilled in. Oh, see, yeah, we got high flux. That's what happened. This entire thing filled up with all of the fire I had in there, rather than anything else. That's the only problem you gotta be careful with is no, so this guy probably going to be the same thing. I'll throw him on top of that. Open this guy up. Sounds dirty. Oh, come on, feed the beast. I'll give him his files. Now I need to be careful because... Oh yeah, throw this in here. So if I whack this, giggity, this guy's going to go over there, And he emptied out those. And he emptied out. Yeah, so what happened to the other one? Yeah, see, sometimes it's a bit glitchy for some reason. It doesn't seem like he gets them all. Like he missed stuff, and this other golem actually died on me for my thing. But basically, these guys will help you out. And that might be too much. Wow. Yep, there goes this guy. He empties it out. Oh, he ran out of files, so you gotta give him some more. Go. Feed the beast, stop doing that. Now let's see. He pulled out all of the light, but the vision disappeared. Ooh, and that it's looking a bit evil there. See, I don't know if that was in the previous version or if it's in this new version that just came out last week, but those are pretty cool, that aura node. So basically, these guys appear to be a bit glitchy when it comes to picking items out. So I don't know. Let me do another quick test. And where did he put that in? He put all of the cloth here. It looks like he let the other stuff spill out. So these guys are, I don't know if they're intentionally do that, but they seem to only empty out one particular element. So it's best not to use those guys for automatically emptying out your stuff unless you only have them empty out one thing. But oh, one of my files fell in there. These guys are still cool to use them. Trying not to overdo it, which I am going to. Nope, goes by one. Basically, this guy will put his water in, he'll go get more. So we can see that there's 16, 16, 16. Oh, see, that's what it is. Ah, man, I'm spilling so much flux into these. These only hold 16, not a jar full. See, that's what happened. I was losing all of my flux because I was putting too many in at a time. Like that right there should fill up. Yeah. Alright, so I derped out there for a second. I was completely messing up the entire thing. And I created a dangerous situation. Oh, I need an entire stack of these, so give this guy 16. He'll automatically empty out all of the he'll empty out all of this stuff connected to each of the alembics that's in there. So it doesn't matter if he's on one of the alembics, he'll see that there are others attached to that cauldron that he's attached to. And the little golem guy will come up, and if he can take stuff out, he'll take stuff out. Like this one here. I can get away. This one here only has 6. And so does this one here only has 6. Or 4. Alright, if I throw another one in. I need to throw another one in. So now we can see he could pull out some of this and some of that because there is stuff in there. And the cool thing about having these jars around your table like this is, let's see, whop. There we go. This is a jar of Lux. And I'm going to put it over here with the other Lux. Which I'm still in creative, so that's why I still have the jars. But basically, whenever you have a setup like this, is perfect because your table here can pull... Oh, come on, feed the beast! Your table here can pull materials out of these jars. So the more extra essentia you have stored in the jars around it, you keep it from spilling into the flux like I did, which is resulting in that thing being evil, the better you will be because you don't have to worry about bad stuff happening. So, the cauldron is now overflowing and the level has gone up to dangerous. So I am going to throw in these other 64 stacks of things and see if I can't make cool stuff happen out of there. So, yeah, look at this. This is dangerous. Remember, kids, whenever you're playing around with your wizard laboratory at home, don't do this. Now, zap. I just spilled all of that flux into this aura node. Bad things are going to happen. Oh, I got Elementium. Wow, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you actually threw that much stuff in a cauldron, your wand would not work because that was too much stuff in there. You would actually not be able to do that. The only reason I was able to do it is because I'm in creative mode. But as you can see, the worse the aura gets, the more this guy turns evil looking. And your aura being like that results in... Now watch. It results in... Oh, crap. That... Okay, there we go. It results in horrible things to happen. Let me see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. You guys won't have this for a while. Well, at least until you research everything, I think. But basically... These things are cool. I believe they throw aura back, or increase the amount of aura your nodes have. I think. I think you need a lot of them. I need to be around for a while. Yeah. I'm waiting for evil things to happen. Because I have the dangerous now. Really cool stuff happens whenever you get dangerous, although it's really bad. You get wisps all the time, you have these horrible, evil thunderstorms, you have a giant zombie that's pretty tough in the hot... See, there we go. Whoa, see, look at that, there's a couple wisps now. So yeah, there's a couple wisps. It'll keep spawning wisps as a product of dangerous flux until that flux levels get back down to low or none. And maybe it's because I'm in creative it's not working. I don't know why the flux isn't going up. It should have gone up by now. I'm going to... Where's my key? Why is my keys not working? I'm going to do in a waypoint here. Base. And I'm going to quickly look around for a Thurmutage dungeon, which I see sparkling over here. No, this isn't a... Well, why isn't this load faster? Here we go. I do not... Well, okay, this is really laggy. Here you can see these guys are doing something cool with flashing for some reason. The one thing about this, the Thurmutage mod is it takes a lot of resources. Oh. Here's a node. As you can see, it's pretty big. 678. And the way I can see the nodes is I have these things called the goggles of revealing. They show some stuff you couldn't see before. I want to find a Thurmutage dungeon for you guys. Those are pretty cool. Yep, here's another ore node. So yeah, you see these, they're randomly dispersed. This one's 390. And it's good to find a big one if you're going to be working with a lot of Thurmutage. Unfortunately, if you don't have the goggles of revealing, you won't be able to see where they're at. So you'll be at a disadvantage trying to find ore nodes until you make one. And I'm still 390. I want to find a Thurmutage dungeon for you guys real quick, because they are pretty cool. But as I was saying, Thurmutage is a pretty intensive mod. It requires a lot of resources. And there's a ore node there, but it's above ground, it looks like. Yeah. I don't think there's any... I don't know what the correlation is between an area and how big the... Oh, see, right here. So my base is charging up this ore node here. So you can see how it's 490 of 445. I guess it doesn't charge up this node because there's too much flux in the air. Oh no, it's charging it up. Yeah, see, it takes a while to charge up. But yeah, it's pretty resource intensive. You go through a lot of different materials, especially if you don't know what you're looking for. And I don't want to go too much into detail because I still intend to do this on my Feed the Beast Let's Play. Oh, there's one underground. I do not believe it is a Thurmutage dungeon, though. I mean, I can always double check, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, these ore nodes don't always have to spawn on the surface. They can be underground too. And it does not appear that this ore node is an indication of a... Does not appear to be an indication of a a Thurmutage dungeon, so we'll keep moving on. Actually, let me throw up the big map, because they're usually a tad bit visible. I don't know if they actually spawn after the fact, or they spawn beforehand. They're pretty identifiable. I'll go back to my base, actually. I don't want to go that way. Okay, what was this? Here's a node, but it's above ground, not in a dungeon. This is back to the desert. I don't know if it spawns in the desert. They might even spawn after the fact, but I don't think so. I think they have to be generated. Oh, hey, look, a village. Get rid of the map. Ugh. I'm generating so many new chunks, especially on my computer doesn't like me generating this many chunks. Oh, what's going on in here? There's a lot of villagers in this village. These villagers have been busy, haven't they? Oh, that's unique. You don't see that usually. Oh, here goes squid drowning again. Can't believe they haven't fixed that. Poor squid, I swear. They just drown to death all the time. There's some acacia trees over here. Yeah, see one of these totems with a small node on top of it, and that Thaumcraft storm is still going. I probably gonna find one. They're pretty cool. Not super common, apparently. I was hoping to show you guys one. Oh, wait. They're usually like little... Is that one over there? They're like hills with cobblestone on one side of them. This might be one here. Let me see. Yeah, this is one. Sweet. So they have these menacing looking aura on the side of them. They have this thing here. You actually go inside. They have this menacing looking aura node. They're usually pretty big nodes too. Let me get some lamp, some light source. Good plano torch. So these guys, there's a dungeon in here. It's pretty cool too, cause you get on here, and there's a monster spawner down here. There's a couple monster spawners. And supposedly there's supposed to be a secret chest, but I have yet to find any. But you go down here, and there's usually a thing. You can get standard dungeon loot in here. And you can get knowledge fragments, which are cool, because they actually give you lost research stuff. Whoa, come on, computer. Yeah, nothing too spectacular in this dungeon. Yeah, someone said that there's supposed to be secrets in here, but I've seen people mine around and haven't seen anything. But that is what's the center point of this dungeon. That focuses right on the center of the dungeon. I do not know what the significance of that is, but it is kind of spooky. And it's just like this evil black vortex that's just threatening to suck everything into it. But yeah, I don't think there's any kind of like secret hidden stuff going on in here. These logic programmers, though. Whoa, did a wisp spawn in here? That sound usually means that a wisp is spawned, which I don't know if one actually did or not. Or if that's just kind of generic noise, but see how the flux is minimal? Oh yeah, there's a wisp right there. Yeah, wisp will shock you with lightning. They're pretty gnarly, actually. See, they're really tough if you don't have a weapon to deal with them. So my actions. The thing about Thaumcraft is your actions that you do in one area of the map have wide repercussions. Like, I'm over here, I'm 500 blocks away, and the flux is being dispersed over here as well. And if I go back towards my base, we'll see when down in the corner here, down in this corner, we'll see, maybe, yeah, maybe those things just have natural flux because they're a dungeon. Maybe I don't know, maybe those spawners generate flux. But I mean, so that was the Thaumcraft dungeon. They're pretty cool. They have standard dungeon loot in there. Usually not high tier stuff. That Logic's Matrix Programmer is pretty pricey. And if you guys have an uncrafting table on the server that you're playing on, then those are really valuable to take apart. So anyways, that's basically it. I mean, you can get more technical with these guys, so you just gotta remember these flux filters only hold 16 of any of your items. Which I forgot, and I kind of broke. Spill, my flux spill. I wanted to have something a bit cooler happen. And I spilled all of that extra flux, but nothing cool happened. Oh. This is cool, so... let's see if I can force something to happen. I don't think that's really know about these guys. They sit right on top of the cauldron. Oh, I didn't get anything back that time. Weird. These boots are kind of a hassle sometimes. So these, I want this, and this, and then these, and then that, and then a bucket, some redstone, Logic Mix Programmer, some flax seeds, torch, corn kernels, crystal chunk cores, zap, and I got thaumium out of it. Zap it again. Get more thaumium. Zap it again. Oh, see, that's what it is. Oh no, I got it. Zap it again. I'll do... now I'm just trying to break the game. Oop, I'm actually lagging the game now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop this in a second. I'm just goofing off now. Get out of there. Zap. I'm surprised nothing interesting has happened yet. Oh well. Basically, this is fairly evil looking. This is pretty dangerous, especially with all the wisps coming out. The way you get around that is you can just put blocks around it. Build an enclosure, like up to like here, something like this. Like up to like this, I think, or something like that. Around the node. And it'll trap most of the wisps that come out. There's a chance it can spawn up to like 100 blocks away from the thing or something like that. That's the basic way to do it. This is your basic layout. This is the best way to efficiency do your stuff. You want to be mindful that these only hold 16, so be careful when you're making stuff. If you don't have the extra resources on the outside, you're gonna spill over into this. And make sure you don't throw like if you're trying to use something like that requires 4 different ingredients, make sure you don't throw 4 of all the same items in one. Put them all in a different one, spread it out, so that way your essentia doesn't get... Well, you don't spill too much essentia, because it takes a long time to get off of dangerous. It takes a long time to lower the flux in the area. So, that's basically it, guys. So, until next time, I might do a beginner's programming for turtles. I mean, other people are doing turtle programming, like namely Seth Bling. But I'm talking just stuff like super simple programs for just like something just super simple, or even just stuff you can just copy, paste, and save yourself. I don't know. I might do that, might not. I don't know yet. I am working on the red power and bluetricity next. It's a bit to understand, so I'm gonna have to do a bit of researching into it. But guys, until then, I guess I want you to take care, and you have fun, and you guys keep Minecrafting, and I will see you next time. Peace out.